No, but I usually listen to, if you see me with my AirPods on, it means na I'm dying na. Parang I only put it on. Like I put K-pop and then I start dancing. So I take my mind off of it. Pero I try not to listen to music kasi I want to inhale the vibes.
Yes. Actually, mas okay kasi upbeat yun eh. Nung si Obi nag-run, Dance with My Father.
July 3. So kanina, I was looking at my LinkedIn profile for some reason. Tinignan ko yung profile ko. So nakita ko, 1 year na ako sa Todo. So this is kinda... Yeah, well, we started at August. So technically, naka 12 months na. So essentially, welcome to the anniversary episode. It's been a while, no? Ang tagal na pala. Well, and parang, na-realize ko, grabe, ganun pala talaga, pinaghihirapan. No? To be honest, I thought na by this point, medyo mas malayo na tayo.
Hindi ito.
Hindi ito. Na-realize ko na it's a marathon at a sprint.
Oh!
Ako dapat magsisegue.
Ikaw dapat magsisegue.
Next episode.
Next episode. Sige, ano ba yung segue mo?
Yung speaking of pinaghihirapan.
Sana. Sige, tuloy mo na.
Minsan lang.
Minsan lang.
Speaking of pinaghihirapan, maganda yung episode natin ngayon. Kasi paghihirapan niya pa lang, di ba?
Pwede.
At pinaghihirapan niya now, currently. Di ba? So, welcome na natin.
Sige.
So, ito, yung guest natin for today. Nakilala ko to a few years back. So, sumali kami sa, yung org namin, sumali sa isa pang org ng mga magagaling yun eh. Bihira hindi ako nakakasama kasi magagaling yung members noon.
Okay.
So, naging facilitator ko to. Tapos, former course mate also.
Okay.
My upperclassman. So, please welcome Kristen Mayuga, no?
So, hindi... pero may nung pinag-usapan natin, di ba?
Pwede i-address po natin siya.
I-address na siya ng tama.
Yes,
my position, please address me
properly.
Yes,
your position.
Sorry. Cut natin yan. Isa pa. Please welcome the director of Vibes.
Yun.
Harbinger of Vibes. Marketing girly and your professional yapper. Kristen Mayuga.
Yun.
Ready to yap today.
Ay, nako. So, bakit ba natin nasabi yung paghihirapan? Bakit ba? Ano ba yung angle behind that?
So, bakit yung marathon?
Bakit ba ganun? Kasi,
alam mo, tama-tama yung episode natin ngayon. Kasi, this year, sobrang naging uso yung running. Parang yun yung bagong meta.
Or pwede natin sabihin na bumalik na yung sigla ng running.
Yes.
Bumalik.
Kasi sikat na talaga siya before pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
Tapos parang biglang sumabog nung natapos yung pandemic no? Kasi I feel like naging mas conscious na yung mga tao sa health nila, no? So,
or at the same time, mas naging maluwag na eh. Yun talaga eh.
Yeah, nakakuha ng permits, wala ng masks.
Tumakbo na na.
Pero sino ba namang better na tanungin, di ba? Kundi yung nakatakbo na ng marathon at tatakbo ulit ng marathon.
Sa MOA?
MOA? MOA lang.
Hindi ba yun yung go-to destination for running? Hindi ba yun?
Akala ko nga parang ako nga, UP Oval, MOA,
BGC,
di ba? Ito.
Mamaya. Tingnan natin.
Okay. Muntik na ako.
Ika-cut din naman kung nabitan.
Buti hindi live.
But I just want to acknowledge the presence. We have a special guest today.
Live audience.
Okay. Hindi ikaw, Hobie. Hindi ikaw. Malapit ka ng, hindi yan. Yung kasama niya.
Todas na.
Ano yung PR? Ano yung PR nito?
Sa 10K, 53 minutes.
53. Legit.
At sa marathon,
4:27, guys. Not me.
Sub
4:30.
Galing pa raw siyang injury.
Tapos kung tumakbo tayo, parang injured. Pag tayo tumakbo, parang tayong injured.
Ano yung pilido?
Her easy pace is my tempo pace.
Kipchoge pa na.
So, Bernice, welcome.
Hi!
Please, dito sa...
Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah,
supporting.
yeah.
It's
Very supporting.
my very pretty personal assistant today. Char. Joke.
Sabihin na naman ng mga audience natin, ano naman itong pinag-uusapan
Random.
Parang yung last time lang, puro Ryan. No? Sige, so let's begin our serious conversation. Of course, we'll start with the background and sino ba to started. But none other than our representative of youth, Mr. Pats Mendoza. Let's go!
Salamat.
So youthful.
Feeling ko hindi na, yun nga, lagi ko sinasabi, feeling ko hindi na magtatagal yun. Parang next year hindi na pwede. Next year.
Hanap sa kami ng
Hindi, mga 2 years.
2 years pa naman, okay. Susulitin ko. No? Pero yeah, to start off, share mo naman sa amin, of course you're gonna share your career, pero how did that start? Where did you study? What was your course?
Well, I went to Ateneo. Same as you. I took Communications Technology Management. Comtech, not computer tech, guys. Yeah, and I just graduated a few years ago. I don't remember when, but I'm a batch above.
Pandemic ba?
I'm a batch above you, diba?
Yeah.
Ano batch ka ba?
2018.
Yeah, I'm 2017.
Wild talaga?
Yeah.
Representative of youth.
Oh, representative of youth. Kasi
Youthful,
naman.
youthful.
Wild.
Yeah.
Pero
So I'm young. I'm starting out also.
yeah.
Ano yung qualifications dun sa...
I'm young. You guys are young too.
Okay. Sige.
Yeah.
Ay, naku.
Dinikdik pa sa'yo eh.
I'm
We're-
young.
I'm young.
We are. We're young. We're all young.
We're all young.
Yeah, naman, you know.
Young at heart.
Pero kwento mo naman sa amin, bakit Comtech?
Yeah.
Actually, sa start, I've always been a passionate person. I've always loved development and really helping marginalized communities. So with that, the last thing I wanted to be was management. The last thing I wanted to be was in a course na parang business. I really wanted like social sciences or development or something like that. But I felt it was actually my parents who were saying it would be good to take a course like Comtech kasi you can use that in the field that you want to do. Kasi of course you can be in the dev sector and I could have studied dev. Actually, I would have loved to study development. Pero I decided na ituloy ko na lang, I'll just go with the Comtech because I feel like I have a talent for it. Like for communicating, and it's a very diverse course kasi, diba, Pat, like there's communications, there's marketing, there's IT involved, there's a lot of management. So I felt na it was diverse in a way na I could use it for the sector that I actually really wanted, which was development. So
Can we, dig a little deeper?
Pero evident naman na.
So, minor ka ba? Development.
I wanted to minor in development management, pero nag-pandemic na eh. So I was like, I'll just graduate and do development kahit walang development management na course.
For those who are maybe confused with the term development and I guess the sector, can you shed light on ano ba siya? Ano ba yung kind of work there? Ano ba yung mga jobs doon? Mga ganun.
Yeah, well, the development sector is basically, I think, imagine just people who want to do good. Like NGOs or other civil service organizations, right? I always dreamed of working for UN or something like
May
that.
SDGs ka ba?
Yeah, SDGs, exactly. It was always the Sustainable Development Goals.
SDGs, okay.
So, my favorite ones are quality education and gender equality. So,
Tama. Sa work ka.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
and reduce poverty. So that was, I fell in love with that kasi at a young age. And it really shaped the way na my life went. I chose Ateneo also kasi ang daming orgs. And I felt na that was important for me. More of the orgs and yung mga extracurriculars than studying. Sometimes. Yun. So yeah, that's what development is. Just basically people who want to help other people.
You mentioned kanina na it was from a young age. Was there do you remember any moments in life? Medyo malalim, medyo dated yung pero medyo may mga remarkable times ba na nakita mo na, okay, so I think this what made me decide to.
Was there a one moment
yes,
na parang?
may ganun ba?
I think there were a lot of cumulative
Okay.
moments.
Compound siya.
Yeah, compound na. Kasi when I was in high school, I was really into service, into student council, into going to outreaches, and I realized na this is what makes my heart happy, and I feel like I belong into something here. And I'm super lucky na I found that super early in life. As in, actually not even high school, grade school. I knew na my heart felt right when I was serving.
Galing. Ganda nun
Yeah. So
Pero
that's why-
you didn't, just asking, you didn't consider na maybe I want to become a doctor, something like that, and then work for a public hospital. Like wala yung, but I'm curious bakit wala yung ganun angle.
No.
Hindi lang doctor.
Being a doctor.
Hindi, just,
I mean,
just give me an example.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, I could have thought of becoming the president of the Philippines, diba? Or whatever, but I felt na it was a bridge between what I want to do and who I want to serve and what I'm good at. And I know I'm not good at,
Doctoring.
being a doctor, doctoring or being government. It was
Parang
a
state
bridge
yun.
of, I'm not good at that. So parang, parang
Surgery.
delikado pa I wouldn't get me as a doctor.
Yeah.
So it was really a combination of all of those things, like what I can offer and what I want to give.
And sobrang swerte mo, dude.
Yeah,
Like parang,
yeah.
you know, alam mo na siya at early young age.
Yeah.
May mga tao naghahanap pa rin hanggang ngayon.
Oo.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't know what I want to do in life exactly. Pero parang there's a direction.
Right.
Kasi when you say you want to get into the development sector, you could literally do anything. Diba?
You can start an NGO.
Yeah, you can start an NGO, you can work at a startup like I do, or you can work in like the UN and big international development. So there's a lot of paths pa rin that I'm still trying to explore, but I'm happy na I'm letting my heart and my head lead me.
Grabe.
Teaser yan. Let's put that in the teaser. Ang galing.
Pero, I feel, alam naman ng mga tao or sa mga nakapanood na sa atin, hindi naman ito yung first time ni Kirsten lumabas sa episodes natin.
Yung mukha niya familiar na.
Whether it's
Mga 10
a
seconds.
background na candid na nagtatype or yung interview natin, di ba?
Can you put that here?
Ah.
This is me
Alagay
typing.
natin sa likod. Sige.
May cameo na ngayon, official guest na natin. No? So,
Palapit ng palapit yung...
Oo. So, alam naman na siguro ng mga audience natin na Kristen's from MMDC.
Yeah.
So,
Kung di pa nila alam, ayan.
kung di pa nila alam, can you share what MMDC does?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm the Corporate Communications and Partnerships in Mapua Malayan Digital College. So basically, or MMDC. MMDC it's a college under Mapua Malayan Colleges Laguna, and it's basically a digital college. It's a flexible online college for working students. So because we made it so flexible and because it's online, that's why we cater to working students or like the people who didn't get to finish college before and want to finish again, second degree. And it's all online. So it's been really fun to help the education sector. Like what I said kanina, like that's really yung passion ko, diba, is education. So my job, I think it has everything that I wanted to for now. Like education sector. Tapos I have a good boss and manager and support system.
Right. Shout out.
Shout out. and like it's work from home. Pa,
Talaga?
so,
Didn't know that.
Because it's a digital college, walang campus. So walang office.
Right.
Yun lang. We just have our learning hub,
Yeah.
which you have a video on.
Okay.
Which you have a
Link
video
I'll
on.
visit
the
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, you guys can visit that, diba?
Yeah.
Saya dun. So yeah, that's what MMDC is. It's really a flexible online college for working students.
Yung mga naaral mo ba nung college, na-apply mo sa MMDC or like sa work mo?
Actually, I'm pretty surprised. Like in marketing or management, because it was generic enough to span across a lot of the work that you could do. I learned a lot both in school to do my job now and also in my past job. Because in my past job, I worked at an NGO, at an education NGO.
Wow.
So it was really a school for scholars, and it was an NGO, ha. So imagine I was the marketing and communications officer. So you know how marketing spans across a lot of things. I was doing all of those things. And I was also like admission, scholarship officer. I was helping out being like the registrar and stuff like that. So ang dami kong ginawa. So I feel like that experience shaped me to like just be agile to do anything, flexible to do anything also.
Agile, buzzword.
Agile.
Startup.
Startup. Confirm.
Tsaka mid-sentence eh. Maalala ang pagka-buzzword, sisimula sila. We want to be agile. Pagka ganun, medyo, bago pa lang. Low. Pero pagka...
Luto na.
Nasa mid-sentence.
Bigla na lang yun. Agile na yan.
Can you share to us, given yung, maybe sa NGO mo, sa developmental sector, or even working here sa MMDC, can you share to us any unique moments or adventures na you think you wouldn't experience if not for the company you're working with?
Well, I'll say first in my past job. In my past job, it was really nice kasi super on the ground. It was a small school in Parañaque called Mano Amiga. And it's a school and a foundation. So if you guys want to donate, please donate.
Are they still
to Mano Amiga
operational?
Foundation. Yeah, they are. So they're a organization that I've loved since I've been volunteering there since I was a kid.
Oh wow! Alright.
So I ended up working there full time, and I really loved it.
Ang galing,
So,
parang full circle moment.
yeah, super full circle moment. I was just a volunteer, and then I started working there, and it was really fun. Anyway, one of the unique moments from there was really because we're in a, let's say, less fortunate community around us. So of course, we're offering scholarships to them, diba? My marketing, I'm used to digital marketing kasi, so like social media, ads, whatever. But for them, what do they use? They use Facebook. So okay, I focused on Facebook marketing, but we also went out to the community and actually did flyering, went into people's houses like, oh, anong grade na yung anak mo? Baka gusto nila ng scholarship, gano'n. So really, literally house-to-house marketing to offer scholarships to the people who live nearby the school. Yeah, so that was an interesting experience that I had.
Sobrang, hindi ko pa naranasan yan. So which way, so parang unique na talaga. Pero can you share naman to us, like, were they welcoming of the ganon? Or like parang...
Of course, everyone wants
Yeah.
their kid to go to school.
Okay, I wonder kung merong mga nagulat kayo na, bakit ganun yung response nila with this?
No naman. I mean, there are just some, I'm not gonna shade like DepEd or anything, or like talk bad about it, but there are some people who really want to stay. That was eye-opening for me, because of course it's a private school that we're offering, diba? And it's super good, parang curriculum and everything. But some of them were really just, they didn't want to switch from public school to private school.
Kahit na may scholarship.
Yeah, kahit na may scholarship. Because of course, our scholarship, like, you have to put skin in the game also. Like, you have to pay like mga 500 pesos for the school. But then some of them really want to stay in public school. And it was so sad because I would meet some people in public schools na they're mga grade 6 and they can't read or write properly. Kasi ang laki ng
Hindi masyado.
classroom.
Ako, gusto ko lang idiin yun yung experience na yun. Kasi lalo akong public school.
So grade 7 ka na nung...
Natuto ka magbasa.
Hindi kasi malay ko.
Grade 6 lang.
High school na natuto siya
K-12
magbasa.
Oo, tama.
Grabe ka.
Walang grade
Wala
seven.
K-12 ba? May isang activity nun sa math subject namin. Tapos 5 lang kami nakasagot nung iba-ibang questions. So ginawa nung teacher namin, in-assign kami sa per questions na magtuturo sa mga ibang klase. Yung isang estudyante doon, let's say ang nakalagay doon na 5.26 kilometers. Parang ganun. Ang basa niya peso eh. 5.26 peso. Parang sabi ko, teka lang, hindi ko siya makorek. Kaso alam mo yun na ba't ganun? Ba't ganun yung basa niya? Magka-grade lang kami. Magka-level lang kami. So, yun yung gusto ko sabihin na yung quality of education. Sorry public school, mahal ko kayo, galing ako dyan. Pero, let's be honest, dahil nako-compromise
Sa dami.
Siguro, hindi ko i-question yung kapasidad ng teacher. Pero sa kapasidad ng pagod niya sa isang araw. Enough pa ba yun na baitawin niya isang araw?
That's really hard to be a public school teacher.
Yes,
right?
super. Yeah.
Kasi may mga tita ako na public school teacher. Pero yun nga, mahirap eh. So, I understand kaya malungkot nga yung parte niya.
Yeah.
So they don't want to go dahil
500 is 500.
500 is 500. At the
Yeah.
same time, they think it's a big shift.
Yeah, it's a big shift because of course when you shift from public to private, it's very different. And parang some of them they don't want to move kasi wala, that's what their kids used to or malapit lang sa bahay. Even if literally yung public school was like down the road from our school. You know, it's really sad to see how they think they don't have a choice to like get out of that system. I'm not bashing on public school again. Like it works for some people, and there are some very very bright kids from public school. But that was just an interesting moment for me, and you can really see the disparity and the gap once they move to our school. So yeah.
Last question.
Na-intimidate lang din sila.
Yun nga, I was about to ask like ano yung percentage doon na it's really nakakahiya yung scholar yung anak ko dyan, baka mabully or something like that. So, yan, inisip ko
actually, Pops, hindi na maisip yung bully na part eh. Yung na-intimidate sila, the idea of private school itself, without the bullying, ganun. Kasi, matitibay yan. Pag public school, matitibay sa bullying yan. Ako, galing nga akong public school eh, sanay kami dyan. Pero, yung talagang mismo na, teka lang, baka, let's say, Christmas party, di ba? Gaano man ang damit, yung mga extra
sentiments.
Yung mga extra, yung mga
extra,
parang
yan.
intrams.
Feeling nila hirap makasabay.
Oo, mahirap. Yung may mga kaklase ako before na talagang magdadala tayo ng ganito, glue, ganyan. Kinabukasan, di pa ako namin, wala pong budget sila. Parang glue, bakit? Hati tayo. Ganun. Kaso paano ako questionin eh, yun yung kapasidad nila.
Right.
So gets yung na-experience.
Yeah. So anyway, a lot of my favorite parts at work are really hearing stories. It's not just in Mano Amiga in my past, but also in MMDC.
Yeah.
Like I really, to answer your question, like one of the unique parts about my job is because I work in PR, right? So I'm the one who chooses which students to feature when, like if you have an article or a video. So I'm also in charge of getting to know each of the students, the student profiles. So I'm the one who interviews like working students and why they decided to go back to school, why they decided to finish their degree, or what they do at the same time as being a student, like being a mom or like being inspired by their kid who is also in college.
Oh, wow,
sabay
right.
sila, it's so cute. Sabay sila sa college, like I love in MMDC naman. I love hearing the stories about that and interacting with the working students and seeing the work that we do actually, happen.
Can you share ano yung pinakamatandang age range, I guess, of students that you have?
MMDC we have mga 8, so the youngest are 18 and the oldest that we have is around 55 years old.
Wow!
Yeah,
right.
guys, it's never too late to start college again.
Galing,
It's never too late, as in.
Ito yung ka-age na yung college, kid niya. Ang galing
And then yung iba, parang, like, natapos na yung anak nila. And now it's like, it's my turn now.
Wow.
Ganda.
Alright.
Yeah, ganda.
MMDC.
It's never too late.
Never too late.
Shout out
It's never
MMDC.
too late.
Yeah.
Endless learning.
Yeah, and I must say, until now, parang a lot of people are really commenting on our video na we did like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
As in they're still asking, etc. I guess it's really the flexibility.
Yeah, it's super accessible also because it's the Mapua brand across the whole Philippines.
Minsan kasi kahit may kapasidad ka magbayad or okay ka, let's say, sa talino, di ba? Pero yung oras, yun yung kalaban eh.
Time is
di ba?
Yeah.
Kaya may mga naka-work ako before, ayaw na ituloy. Kasi sinasabi nila, pag nasimulan ko, baka hindi ko rin matapos.
Yeah.
Sayang.
Right.
Diba? Let's say, okay ako this year. Okay pa yung workload, tapos okay yung subjects, ganun. So, advantage talaga yun.
Tama yung sa inyo, no? That they can work their, kung magbago man yung schedule nila, they can work
Yeah,
it
they
out.
can change it. We have morning, afternoon, and evening schedules. So, for example, I have a shift at night. And this is like term 1. I have a shift at night. And then in the middle of term 1, my shift becomes morning. I can move my classes to not be in the morning na.
Kahit
In the
midway.
middle, yeah, in the middle of the term.
Well,
We really made it so flexible. And
Flexible.
like what you said, parang if you don't have time or something like that, we also allow you to adjust your units to make it lighter. Kung wala kang time, talaga. As in fact, if you're a working student, we encourage you to have lighter load. Para you can, at the start, para you can adjust.
So, traditional, mag-full load ka.
full load ka. Tapusin mo na mas maaga. Pero kayo talagang sobrang
Yung
ano,
quality
Hindi, tsaka parang sobrang attuned sa needs ng students, especially with the working students. Galing.
Yung nag-adjust sila. Yung
Sila
sistema
nag-adjust.
nila doon sa student. Hindi yung student nag-adjust.
Sobrang refreshing, no? Sobrang refreshing compared sa parang you'd go to a school na take it or leave it. Ito yung...
Ito kami, ito yung schedule. So, di ba?
Yeah.
And thank you for shedding light dun sa education sector, your experience. Kasi, grabe, no? Talagang
There's a lot of
touching.
work to be done.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a lot
for
of
sure,
work
for
to
sure.
be done.
Yeah. Kung hindi ka nandito, Kirsten, sa work mo na, kung pero you left na rin yung other job, ano tingin mo yung ginagawa mo?
I don't know. I don't
professional
think about
athlete
Ilan?
daw. Professional athlete.
I don't think about that.
think
I'm
about
happy with where I am.
Right.
Professional. Kung pwede lang, Lord. Sponsors, diba?
Baka ito na yung chance mo. Baka ito na yung chance mo.
Yun na lang no, sa lahat na narinig ko sa niya, education.
Yeah.
Parang bihira yun eh.
Yeah, education. And I'm not even a teacher, ha?
Yeah,
Yun nga eh, ba't di ka nag-teacher pala?
It's not my calling, eh.
Diba?
Galing, no? Sobrang, as in, narrowed down.
Ang dali. Sabi nga niya, alam niya na, grade school pa.
Parang
Galing eh.
hindi ko kaya maging teacher. Ang hirap.
That's super, ang galing ng awareness mo. Kudos to that. Like, I feel like yung iba talagang,
Parang Strava.
Give you kudos.
Bagay nga.
Okay, sorry.
Dami tayong segue.
Parang yun na yung segue.
Sino ba yung segue? Speaking of Strava,
Speaking of kudos.
speaking of running, professional athletes.
Yeah, let's talk about your, sabi mo nga, your 5 to 9 before your 9 to 5.
Ano ba to?
Ano ba yan?
Sige nga, buksan na natin
Okay,
yan.
pwede bang buksan
Buksan
natin?
natin.
Really?
Grabe yun.
Sige.
Grabe.
Grabe reaction.
Okay, open.
Okay.
What's in here?
Ooh.
Isa-isa lang ha.
Guys, what's in my
In the
bag?
bag.
Alright, gets good. Labas mo muna.
Wag muna to. Wag muna to.
Okay, last one. Okay, ito. This is so unfiltered. As in, this is literally everything.
Yeah,
that's in
sure.
here. As in,
Ay, nice.
I went out this morning
Arbor ako
and
na
I
isa.
didn't.
Parang gugutom ako.
Pang-merienda.
And I did not like move anything. What's this? Okay, and then see legit. As in, it's still madumi pa to.
May bimpo pa.
May bimpo pa.
This is legit.
Okay na yan.
This one. Okay.
Okay, this one.
Okay na?
Okay, and then last na.
Okay.
This one.
Sure.
Right. Okay.
Okay, we're good? Okay.
So kung 4 picks, 1 word to, ano kaya tingin mo yung mga hulaan nila sa
Golf.
golf? May visor. May visor.
Tennis.
Tennis.
Yeah.
Zumba, I think.
Ayan.
Ayun na, medyo,
Ay,
Grabe.
hindi ako gumagana.
medyo naligaw ako doon.
Hindi ako gumagana. So,
Ano yan, sorry? Sige, can we
Vans.
start with that? Ano yan?
Hindi. Sabihin na muna natin para sa...
Can you tell us your after hours passion?
After hours
Before-
or before hours?
Before hours. Ngayon, before.
My before hours passion is walking.
It's extreme walking.
I love walking. Joke lang, running.
Super running. Sige nga, can you enumerate ano yung nasa laman ng go bag mo?
Okay,
First.
so this is really the bag that I bring every time that I run.
Okay.
What are they here?
Yeah.
So this, guys, this is important. This is resistance bands.
Oh, is it? Is it important?
Yeah, this is so important, ha? This is what I use when I activate my muscles.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
before I stretch, before I
Activate?
do stretching,
May
I
ganun
do
pala.
activations.
So, Rao,
Shout out to my coach.
So, Rao,
Thank you for
nagagalingan.
teaching me how to use this. This is really important, ha?
Was it a game changer?
Yeah, it was.
Wait, even before
As
you
in,
stretch.
Before you stretch, so it's activations, and then do your warm up, and then stretch.
Ooh.
And then,
Ako ganun lang.
No Guys,
Sabay punta na ako sa starting
it's
line
really long time to start running ha.
Grabe.
Kasi it's really important. Like, hip openers,
Yes.
and then helping your
Okay.
glutes activate, and your calves. And yeah, it just helps. And
Actually, yung tawag ko dyan, booty bands.
booty bands.
Booty bands.
No, it's not just for the glutes.
So the different colors represent different
Yeah, it's heavier.
resistance.
It's
Okay.
heavier if it's dark.
The dark.
So yun. This is my favorite one. This is my
Hindi nga lang nakita yun eh.
Guys,
Hindi naman.
try
Pero
this na.
pag nagbubuhat, pwede. Pero
Oh, pag nag-
yeah, first time ko na sa...
No,
Grabe yung
for
preparation.
running,
I mean,
like,
yung
yeah.
warm-up niya.
Grabe yung warm-up niya. Alam mo legit.
Yeah.
So iwas injury.
Yeah, it was injured.
Yeah.
Kaya pala.
Kaya pala. Kaya pala sobrang...
Kaya pala suki tayo.
sakit na dito. Kaya pala palaging ganun.
Kaya pala
Ang
matagal
dadaan sa
ko.
masahe.
Kaya pala matagal yung 10K.
Hindi ka na ganun.
Hindi ka na-activate.
Hindi ka na-activate.
Hindi ka madami kang
Minus 3
muscles
minutes
na...
yun.
It's important. The resistance bands.
Yeah.
It's the
3
most
minutes
important
yun.
thing in my my
Wow.
bag. If I can forget everything here, but not
Ilang
the-
minutes ka nag-warm up, including
Yes.
the bands. The
Mga
activation.
20.
Wild!
Diba? 20.
Wild. Ako parang... 20
minutes bago yung run, nandun
That's
ako.
what praying also. Yeah,
Ako ganito lang eh.
Ay,
No, it's important. Actually, before I didn't do warm up, but parang something feels off.
Yeah.
Parang
Well,
prepare
kidding
ka
aside,
ba?
nag-warm up ako, hindi lang ganun ka.
Hindi lang ganun
Ka-intense.
You should start na. Now you know.
Yeah.
Enlightened na.
Galing.
Yeah.
Na-realize
Since
ko.
2013.
Nagtataka ka naman, bakit ang sakit ng mga ano natin?
Kasukasuan yung ano.
In
Kasukasuan.
any sports place. Oo.
Kaya pala ganun.
Okay.
Next essential.
Next.
Okay, next
Kala ko
essentials.
gugulungan lang ng bote.
Okay, next is I keep this here just in case. It's really cute. From Planet Sports. Thank you 2 times you. I have this because in case it rains. I have it. It's not
Kasi
really for
sa
the
face
heat. Yeah,
naman,
for my face. And if it's hot, but I don't usually like to put a lot of things sa head.
Same.
Except for this. This is what I use.
Yeah,
Shades. Legit to.
Legit.
Legit to.
Legit.
Of course. For sure.
Shades
UV,
from?
UV. Yeah, this is UV.
A professional japper, tapos hindi legit shades.
That was
Guys, I use this to gaslight myself into thinking na hindi mainit.
Ah.
As in, it really, yung coverage, it really makes it dark, ha?
Right.
So,
It
I
helps
always
pala.
keep this kapag parang vlog. Okay. And then, this is my shake hands bottle. If you see, I think when you run, you'll see a lot of people having this.
Bakit ganyan
Oo
yung
nga,
shape niya?
sobrang akong...
Okay.
Inisip ko
Parang
tuloy.
masabit. No, for real.
yeah, parang
Like, you
masabit.
can put it here
Yeah.
or anywhere.
Kahit pa paano
Sports
alam ko.
bra eh.
Ako.
This
talaga?
is a shake, ha? Like,
Pwede sa shorts.
Yeah, pwede sa shorts.
Shirt.
Oh,
Meron
Kasi because of this.
yeah, see, and there's even water pa rin inside. I told you, this is no filter talaga.
Alam mo yung malungkot na part, Pops? 10K hindi ako uminom.
Ano ba? Kaya pala ganun yung time mo. Joke.
Wow!
That's
Baka maglabasan tayo ng PR.
Shots fired. Si Bernice nang
Si Bernice lang, si Bernice. Hindi, si Bernice di ako lalaban kay Bernice.
Tsaka parang nung nagsabing PR. Parang gano'n.
That's not even her best. Yeah.
Ay,
She'll
gano'n.
get even busted.
So magwa-water na ako?
Yeah, magwawater ka na. Actually, electrolytes is...
Nagturo sa akin si Bibi, oy Bibi. Magtubig tayo.
Yeah.
10K na walang tubig.
Ano yan? Ano yan?
And these are like my goodies. Actually, I'm a hoarder. But then, before I run, I eat a Nutri-Bar.
May ganyan ako. May ganyan ako sa bag.
For
Kasi ilang
carbs.
minutes before running?
Any. I don't know. While I'm driving.
Alright. So, mga 30-20 minutes before running.
Yeah, mga
Okay.
30-20.
May
And
gel
then
ka ba? May
I
gel?
have gels.
Yun.
I'm trying new gels, so madaming ano dito. But this is what I used for my marathon.
Do you,
So,
okay.
Yan
Do
talaga yung
you,
brand mo.
do you gels, anong specific tawag dyan? Nutritional gel?
Energy gel.
Energy gel,
Energy
diba? Nag-energy gel ka kapag 10K, 5K, hindi.
Not 5K
Longer lang.
naman. Sorry, not 5K.
Baka ikaw rin, kaya ka rin.
Bernice's.
Baka kaya yan rin.
Kaya matagal.
Nasarapan ka.
I say if it's like more than 1 hour.
If it's more than 1
Yeah.
hour.
Nag-start na sila.
Teka, dun sa may station. Dun sa may station. Ginawa mong snack eh.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, pero that's really why I eat gels, ha? Kasi get
Yeah, yeah.
hungry.
Right.
This one, I've been trying a lot of gels kasi I only like it for the taste. So, if it's not good, then I don't know.
Actually, I haven't tried
This
that.
is really
Mas
like,
okay kasi
ano,
nakakasuka
candy.
pag hindi mo gusto.
This is candy.
Alam mo, na nag-10 kayo, bumili rin ako ng gel. Inubo lang ako, sobrang tamis.
Alam mo,
sobrang tamis niya, sakit sa lalamunan.
Si Hobie before tumakbo yung 10K, may dala rin siyang gel. Ang ayos ng buhok.
Tumutulo yung binababay sila.
Ba't ka nag-isang buhok? Tumutulo na. Sabi mo mag-gel eh. Hairstyle pala.
Hairstyle pala.
Okay.
Parang matamis yun. Pinapawisan ako matamis yun.
Kaya na sa buhok. Anyway, 10K minimum. So mag-gel ka.
Hindi, sabi niya basta
more than an hour.
Sa buwan yun. Bro, sa buwan 10K.
So wala.
Ba't siya mag-gel?
So yeah, you can just like practice with your gels. I've been practicing a lot kasi for my upcoming race, I'm seeing which gel works the best for, and like you also need to practice what electrolyte works for you. Or practice or baka I'm just spinning. Na I don't want stuff to happen while I'm running.
Tama yan. Kasi may mga iba na nagkaka-problem.
Ayaw mo mag-bathroom break.
Wala!
I always bathroom break. Always. Kahit sa marathon ko.
Wild talaga.
Yeah, because if you need to go to the bathroom, then go to the bathroom. Why would you
sorry
do it?
sa mga runners na kasama ko before, parang talagang for sure, alam rin nila. Talagang
shorts.
No, but they do it talaga.
Kasi sayang na oras. May nagsabi sa akin dati na, grabe naman, wala eh, hindi nila naisip.
Tsaka may nakita akong short vid lately na hindi mo pala nako-control.
No, you really can.
Kasi yung muscles mo daw, napupunta dun sa legs mo. Oo, grabe, totoo pala yun.
So kaya kailangan, a day before, meron talagang yung proper na
nutrition.
Iwasan mo na yung maanghang,
not dairy,
deep fried, not dairy. Alam
Mm.
ko kahit pa paano.
Wow.
Partida di ako nag-water niya.
Wala ring warm-up.
Wala rin ganito.
Kahit ako nag-warm up eh.
And then this
Lastly,
one, this is just my belt. So
Right.
so I put my AirPods. Sorry, wala pang shocks. Still saving joke. And then I put like my energy juice. Again, my snacks when I'm running.
So do you mix it with the water? With the
Yeah.
Okay.
I just eat this. And then I have my bimpo because I don't like being sweaty. Sarah.
So,
This is how you stay
Good job.
fresh sa
and
sa
what's with the
sa
50
post
pesos?
feature.
50 pesos just in case.
Para sa medic.
Right. Oo nga. Ang galing.
When I'm running around UP,
Ang galing nga. Oo ano.
Tama,
Naisip
tama.
ko yun.
Yun lang.
Mas sanay ka na may music.
Oo nga.
So actually, I don't listen to music so much when I run. I listen to my footsteps and my breathing.
And
And my inner demons. Joke lang.
galing. Yeah. Oo. Parang ako.
Huwag niyo sanayan kung sino man mga papasok sa running or
Yeah.
No, but I usually listen to, if you see me with my AirPods on, it means na I'm dying na. Parang I only put it on. Like I put K-pop and then I start dancing. So I take my mind off of it. Pero I try not to listen to music kasi I want to inhale the vibes.
Yes.
But when you do listen to music, pina-follow mo ba yung mga may beats per minute?
A little. My favorite song to run to, as in I can listen to this song
Or
for
playlist.
mga 30 minutes, is Mambo number 5.
Sobrang specific.
That's 180.
180 beats per minute.
Yeah, I always listen to that.
Sorry.
If I could listen to one song for the rest of my life, it's Mambo number 5, guys. Yeah, my mom taught me
But
that.
actually, mas okay kasi upbeat yun eh. Nung si Obi nag-run, Dance with My Father. So parang ang weird. So parang mas okay.
Tapos umupo, kaya umupo sa gilid mo lang. Kaya wala umupo sa gilid.
Umiyak na.
Tapos nagmo-moment, kaya wala
Nagulugan na pala.
Diba yun?
Hindi, lang. Pawis lang.
Wala to. So mas
okay.
Mambo number 5.
Hindi pwede yung all too well 10-minute version.
Pwede din naman.
Pwede 10-minute version.
So I'll get angry.
From the essentials pa lang kitang-kita natin na hindi newbie eh. Kailan ka ba nag-start?
Yes.
No guys, I started like long distance running. Newly lang, mga last year or 2 years ago. So like 1 to 2 years ago. But I grew up in high school, I was in track. So I
Hindi
used
na bago
to
sa'yo?
short distance.
Hindi na bago?
I think it was harder for me to switch from sprinter to long distance runner.
Yeah.
Both in physical ways and also mental. So I had to tell myself na yun nga,
Pace
life's not a
yourself.
race, it's a marathon.
Actually, kalaban mo sa long distance, yun yung mental eh.
And it's just yourself. Like, I'm not competing with anybody.
Yeah.
I don't care if Bernice is 427.
Di ba
You know, you know I'm just competing with myself.
427.
Yeah.
Sana maabot ko yan sa natitirang oras ko sa buhay. Kasi baka matapos eh, hindi ko man na 4:30 eh. 5:10. Marathon. PR. 51, 10K.
Congrats!
So, kasi inaangasan ko.
Ay, nakas.
51.
Ito yung mga,
Good guys.
kukunin ko tong, ano na to, snippet na to.
Tapos,
Tingnan mo.
ipatay mo.
51 eh. 427 pala.
426 target.
I know. Again, it's for me talaga. It's not. It took me a long time to adjust. Na okay, it's not about your speed. It's not about your time. Like now my mindset is okay. It's okay if they can go fast, but can they go far? Can I go far? You know, it's not really about speed na. It's about mental and physical strength. So when I think of my times or my PRs, parang okay, I mean that's just a benchmark for me. But then I know that I can get stronger pa. I don't think of myself as getting faster. Like I just think of myself getting stronger, and I feel na since I started seriously running, super newbie pa rin, like 1 to 2 years ago, I feel like so much of my mindset has changed more than my physical and it helps me out in life also, you know, like not to go too fast, like or masusunog ka, you know, like pace yourself, ganon. So yeah.
So, yung day-to-day nung run, usually ilang kilometers?
Tsaka, you train halos kailan? Ano yung training schedule mo?
Yeah, okay. So now, I'm training for a marathon.
Yeah.
So that means na legit na. Seryoso na. It's just not, I'm not on off-season, I'm on on-season.
Right.
So, it depends kasi I have a coach. I have a coach. Shout out Coach Ken. Love ya. Coach Ken. I have a coach, so he gives me my personal program per week. So I run 3 times a week on weekdays, and then weekend is my long run.
So
Yeah, and then with that, I also do strength and conditioning. Supposed to be 3 times a week. Supposed to be. Pero nagiging 1 or 2 hours a week. But yeah, that helps. So yeah, it takes up a lot of my time. Kasi sometimes the runs, of course, warm up pa lang 30 minutes na. So it takes up a lot of my time in my week, and I have a job, you know.
Right.
I don't just after running. But yun, it takes up a lot of my time. So it's a lot of managing.
Anong oras? Like what typical training day ngayon na in season ka? What time do you wake up? Tapos parang anong oras yung run mo? How many kilometers?
Yeah. Okay. For example, today. Okay, so my sorry to answer your question again. My runs, it depends. Parang some days it's easy run, na short lang, 50 minutes. Some days it's medium long run, na 90 minutes, easy run.
Oras sinabi, pero yung distance nun, grabe. 50 minutes, 8 to 9
Well,
kilometers.
it depends. I mean, I try to look at time on feet more, kasi your body doesn't recognize distance or pace. It recognizes how much time and effort you're putting into it.
Sorry, I'm natututunan. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, so it could be that, or it could also be a speed session. So it depends.
Fartlek.
Yeah, if it's a fartlek or like tempo or interval. So there are different kinds of workouts. So today, for example, I had a speed workout. So I started with my friends. Actually, we started pretty late na, at 5:30.
Late na yun.
Yeah, that's so late.
Late na yun.
Mainit na kaya.
Nakalit na.
Mainit na kaya.
Sa atleta, late nga siya.
I
Pero
usually start at mga 4.
Yeah, 4.
4 ka nagigising?
No,
4 yung
4
run.
start.
3:30 start. Ang gising mo.
3:30 ka nagigising.
Yeah, sometimes.
How do you sleep?
No, I sleep.
Like this.
I have a good, like this. I have a good sleep.
Nakatihaya.
You know what? I have to really be mindful of my sleep.
And
like
prioritize it also.
Yeah, prioritize it. I can't party like
So,
every day anymore.
ano oras ng tulog?
I don't really follow yung 8 hours. Usually mga 10 or 11 or something.
Maaga pa rin.
Yeah. So yun. So I woke up early today to do a speed session with my friends that took mga So that was like 5:30 to 6:30 or 7 because it was a complicated workout. It was a complicated workout. So it was 5:30 to 7 and then sometimes you have coffee and breakfast pa after and then I go home, I get ready for work and then I start work at mga 8:30, 9.
Do you nap? Do you nap after workout?
I try. Or like, I nap during lunch break.
Mm.
During lunch break lang So my boss says during lunch break.
The-recorded ka
I nap during, I usually nap during my lunch break.
Kapag hindi ka ma-reach internet problem.
Yeah. No, very strategic yung nap times ko. But yeah. So, usually I that's if it's in the morning.
Right.
Pero kung, yun nga, 5 to 9 nga. Before my 9 to 5. But then I also do some workouts in the evening. So that would be right when I close my laptop, I'll get ready and then I'll go for a run or gym. So literally the only things I'm doing are eat, sleep, run, or work. And my social life is in my running life na. Like I don't run alone. So that's good.
Do you prefer running sa morning or sa evening?
Ako morning. Like, I feel na I'm not complete kung wala akong run. Like, because some people think na, oh, don't talk to me without my morning coffee. Ako, don't talk to me without my morning run.
Yeah. Tsaka mas productive sa work.
Yeah, feel ko. I mean, if I'm not being sleepy.
Start mo sa yung araw mo eh.
Tsaka dahil mo nang natapos.
Yeah, and I had my good breakfast na and everything.
Ahid na sa kalaban.
What's your go-to recovery meal after a marathon?
After a marathon, I don't know, tapsilog.
Solid.
Double rice.
Yeah, double rice. No, after running, actually, I don't get hungry. Like, parang I'm so tired to eat.
Yeah.
Pero I know I have to, so if not, protein shake and, tapsilog.
Pre-run
Tapsilog.
diet.
Pre-run.
Or before marathon, ano?
Before marathon.
Like, day before marathon, carbo load.
Yeah, carbo load the whole week for me.
Anong go-to mo?
Carbo load the whole week.
Pasta,
I like something super safe for me is udon.
Talaga. Is it the quality, the clean kasi yung ano?
Yeah, and it's soup and it's vegetables and chicken and it's walang dairy. That's always my pre-race ritual. Kahit 10K or
parang gusto ko gayahin yung udon.
Kaya pala yung carbonara ko medyo. Gusto ko ka kinabukasan.
Pero may open keso.
Hindi, carbo load.
Yeah. I like bread, sandwich, ganun. So the whole week, parang I just carbo load talaga. But I can admit na I'm not an expert in the nutrition part. Like, I'm still trying to get that down, yung nutrition. Kasi sometimes, of course, when you're running long, for example, a marathon, you can hit a wall kasi. You can hit a wall. And usually, the reason why you hit a wall is because improper yung nutrition mo. Either before the race or during the race. So that's why it's super crucial yung nutrition. That's what I'm trying to get. Because I always hit a wall.
Hindi na kasi Bernice eh. Parang ano yung wall?
So I always hit a wall.
Nutrition.
Sorry, pero for everyone's information, bakit bawal yung dairy?
Hindi kasi baka maano kayo.
May gata, maanghang, anything na pwede makapag-trigger.
So clean eating.
Yeah, eating clean.
Iniwasan mo magdako.
It depends. Actually, everything, disclaimer, everything I'm saying, it really depends. I'm not an expert. This is just everything that I learned from my coach. From my coach, from my mom. Because my mom's a runner also.
That's long distance then.
Yeah, that's how I got into running. She's a marathoner.
Wild.
Triathlete.
Until now?
Yeah, she's done 5 out of the 6 stars of the world major marathons. So that's why, like,
makaisa man lang.
Kala ko goal na yung isa. No?
Ano hindi niya ba na-try?
Boston, of course. That's you have to qualify for. And it's hard to get into lottery there also.
Yeah. Nga ba daw mahirap?
Yeah.
Dadating tayo dyan.
5 out of 6.
5 out of 6.
Dadating tayo dyan. Focus.
Grabe.
How old is your mom? If you don't
She's like 50s. I don't know. Sorry, mom.
Still
I don't know how old you are.
She's
still running. She's also training for a marathon now.
Wild.
But it's different because she's also training for triathlons, which I will not get into yet.
Nakapag-Ironman ba siya?
No, half marathon.
Right. Salute,
Half lang.
Mrs. Mayuga.
Yeah, half lang yan.
Pero triathlon pa rin yan.
Yeah.
Triathlon pa rin.
Hindi pa rin kaya.
I know.
Pero you said you're
Yes.
1 to 2 years in sa running journey mo. Gaano katagal bago ka nakasali sa marathon?
Me, well, I just did my marathon last Feb.
That's the first one.
Yeah, my first marathon.
Last Feb
Sa
PBR,
2023.
the Bull Runner. No, this
This February. Alright,
2024.
alright.
I really just finished. And I'm training for another marathon now.
Di mo share talaga yung time mo?
No, I won't. Okay, this is what happened in my first marathon. I was in the Target phase. Pero my watch, I trusted the GPS too much. Parang lampas yung watch ko. So it was added 3K. 3 to 4K in my watch. For example, it would say in my watch na it's like 25K. But then on the sign it says
20.
you are in 21K. I got so pissed. So when it turned 42K, Bernice is just laughing. She's like, why did you do this anyway? When it turned 42K, I was so pissed na my watch turned 42K, but I had mga 4 kilometers left until the finish line. And at that point, I was so tired. I was running for such a long time.
And expect
The
mo
marathon
nandun ka
is
na
so
eh.
long. Like, I expected na, I thought of all my paces na, pero why am I not in the, ano? So it was really mind games for me. It was mind games. That's why I'm so big on, you can be fast or you can be physically okay, but if your mental strength is not strong, then you're gonna, I walked the last 4K. That's why I won't tell you what my time is.
Yeah.
So I will just
Fair
tell you that in my next marathon, I hope to decrease the time by 1 hour or 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Pero
So,
decent yung time niya.
Super.
Decent yung time niya.
Yeah.
Saan ba yung next marathon mo? Saan,
Ito na.
where are you
Yan
training
na.
for?
I'm training for the Berlin Marathon. So it's my first start. It's my first real marathon major start. And yeah, a lot of people...
Sobrang ako
wouldn't-
napapump up. Can I just say, when
Yeah.
talking about this, sobrang napapump up with all the training,
I
etc.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people wouldn't do 2 marathons in 1 year as a newbie. But I really felt na coming from... I have my own personal reasons. Like, you can bash me, joke lang. But I have my own personal reasons na I really wanted to prove myself that I can do it. And in Berlin.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Berlin.
Philippines represent.
In Berlin. And my sister's also doing Berlin Marathon. So it'll be nice now. We're running together. And she lives there in Berlin. So I love Berlin. And it's really one of my favorite cities. So I think it would be super great to run with my sister there.
Yeah.
Tsaka, yung maganda, you're not just running for yourself.
For its sake, for running
There's
sake, right?
a bigger purpose of why you're running the Berlin Marathon. Can you share kung bakit nga ba?
Yeah, so I'm running as a charity fundraiser
Nice.
for children's heart transplants for charity called Kinder Hearts. Children's heart transplants. So they do research for that globally, and they also do facilitate the actual transplants that happen for the children around Germany.
Kinder Hearts because it's in German.
Yes,
Children's
it's in German.
Hearts.
Yeah, Children's Hearts.
How did you encounter yung charity?
Actually, I was really looking through different. Okay, so getting into the World Marathon Majors, it's a lottery system. I didn't get in the lottery. My sister got in the lottery. So I was looking at other ways that I could get in, and I was really looking through other, because you can go through charity. So I was looking through other charities, and this was the one that really is close to my heart because yun nga, education is my advocacy and really for the youth, you know. And this one was really the one that piqued my interest the most. And yun nga, I felt na to become mentally stronger, I shouldn't make it about myself na. And I really wanted to run for a bigger purpose. So I saw that this was the perfect opportunity as my second marathon and my first international marathon. Yeah.
Sobrang nahihiya. Kasi yung first marathon ko, I did that to impress a girl.
I know.
Sobrang...
Was she impressed?
Ha? Sabi niya sa akin, kasi nagbigay pa siya ng mga buko, ito, mga run. Tapos parang, baka matagal yung training mo. Tapos parang sabi niya, you have to train for at least 3 to 6 months. Tapos parang 2 months na lang. Sabi ko, kaya ko yan. Wala naman nangyari. Can I just say?
Natapos na.
Natapos ko lang. Pero na-in-love ako sa running that time.
See, I mean, running is very lovable.
Yeah.
At first, it's something that you'd hate. Kasi why would you want to do the same thing over and over again?
Yeah.
Like, why would you want to make yourself have a hard time? Diba? Pero it's nice. Runner's high is real. I'd say. Yeah.
Exciting.
Ang pacer mo nun si Kuya Kim, di ba?
Kuya Kim?
Yeah.
Malakas siya.
Malakas siya.
He's a track
Pero
athlete.
kailangan i-maintain yung pace na yun before. I remember.
Saka naiwan ako.
Legit, Kuya Kim.
Nag-high lang ako, tapos parang wala.
Hindi, sumabay ka naman.
Hindi.
Nasa likod niyo ako nun eh.
Talaga?
Nandun ka pala. Ay, alam.
Kasali ka pala.
Oh, Pat, ikaw naman.
Oo. Next year siguro, half marathon.
Hindi na. Pwede na. This year. This year. Tapos
this
next year, full na.
At your own time. Grabe kayo,
Bernice, oh.
mabudol.
Si Bernice
Grabe
parang-
kayo mabudol.
Buong episode, sinasabi ni Kirsten na at your own pace.
At
Tapos
your
kaya
own
naman namimilit.
pace, guys.
Grabe.
At your own pace during the run.
Pero
pala
push
nag-register
tayo.
eh.
Pero push.
Ay, hiramin mo na to.
Yeah.
Ngayon, mag-resistance ba?
Kaya.
Yeah.
Kaya, Pats. And good luck.
Good luck, Kirsten.
no? So,
Share ka naman ng mga pics sa amin.
Yeah, of course. It's
And
gonna be
congrats
so
na
fun.
for sure.
Matatapos ko, hopefully.
Hindi, tapos yan.
No
Ang pag-usapan na lang natin
tantrums.
oras.
Yeah. No tantrums. Yeah, afterwards, I'll tell you my time.
Super excited for you.
No
Oh my
tantrums.
gosh.
May isa pa akong curious thing kasi as we're all sneakerheads, parang na-translate kasi yung
I'm not
hilig
a
ko sa
sneaker.
sneakers.
I'm not a sneaker. So,
Okay.
Tanggap natin.
alam ko naman.
Hindi, pero kasi na-translate yung love ko for sneakers when I started running.
Yeah.
Sobrang na-curious na ako. Running shoe rotation.
Me, okay. I don't have a good running shoe rotation, honestly, because my mom's a runner. I use her shoes. I use her shoes.
Yeah.
But what I would say is find the shoe that's best for you. Because now,
Okay.
I know that, okay, if you go to like Runner or Hoka, you can have your foot scanned. And then they'll tell you like the size
The gait,
and like your arc and everything. I know, I'm very aware that I have a low arc. And when I run, I overpronate. So,
Stability ka.
yeah, stability. I can't just have any shoe. All of my friends are telling me, oh, get Nova Blast, oh, get Boston 12, oh, get this, get that. I can't. I need a stability shoe. So a lot of my shoes are stability. And now,
Can I just say yun yung pinakapangit di ba? Don't you think? Siya yung pinaka-chunky, siya
it's
yung
hard. It's chunky. But it's okay because when I do get lighter shoes, like, my feet will be used to heavier shoes. At least that's what I tell myself, diba?
Right.
Yun, so just get a shoe that's for you. I'm really researching and looking. I'm looking into investing talaga at my own shoe rotation because legit na marathon training season na. So, yun, I'm looking into like Asics. I'm looking at Asics for my easy run
Gel
shoe.
Kayano.
Yeah, Gel Kayano.
Kaya ano kasi for stability.
Yeah, for stability. And also for my speed workouts, the Saucony Endorphin Speed. Yeah.
For stability rin ba?
Hindi,
No,
speed naman.
but I
Speed lang
tried
na.
it. Yeah, it's just short
Medyo
speed.
comfortable siguro.
Yeah.
Any race day shoes, carbon plated ones? Are you gonna use it for the marathon?
I haven't thought about my race day shoe yet, so that's the third shoe I'm gonna buy. But I feel like, I don't deserve carbon plated shoes. I don't deserve carbon plated shoes, but maybe let's see. Like when the day gets closer, if I deserve it.
Sure.
If I'm fast enough,
that's
but
fine.
yeah. Again, in my training, I'm really not thinking about my speed. Of course, I'm being guided by my coach about the paces that I have to hit and stuff like that. But me, for the vibes lang. For the vibes.
It's a good way to think about it kasi lalo na ngayon sa rise ng Strava and other running apps. Nakikita kasi pag sinishare mo.
Dude, I don't care sa easy pace
yeah, exactly.
ko. I really don't care.
Thank you
kung
so
ano
much.
easy
Thank
pace
you so
ko.
much.
Guys, yung mga
Thank you
fake
so
na
much.
easy pace nyo na 5:30, sure ba kayo?
Solid!
Sure ba kayo? That's not easy.
5:30 pace.
Shout out mo, sino yun? Sino sa...
I can
May
say,
tinamaan na.
diba?
Ako yun.
Nakabike ako.
no, I'm just kidding. Your pace, let the pace come to you.
Yeah.
Don't chase the pace. That's what
Kasi marami na pressure di ba?
Yeah,
Pag nakita nila to, of course.
So parang lumabas na rin siya na yung social media.
Social, dahil yun yan.
Ako, hindi ako gumagamit ng Strava. Tinigil ko talaga. As
Why
in,
not?
meron akong tracker pero hindi ako nag-distract.
Tracker?
Yung parang,
Like Google
yung,
Sheets.
gusto ko yung Google
Google Sheets, Excel.
Ancient.
Yung Samsung Health, yun lang. Yun lang, yun okay na ako. Kasi parang medyo matrabaho na sa, siguro pag nagkakaedad. Parang nakaano na compare and whatever achievement.
Yeah.
Okay na ako eh. May sarili akong target.
Ako ngayon parang, may Strava pala. Ako ganun yung parang,
No, there's really different
compete ako.
kinds of runners.
My
talaga.
gosh.
I mean, if that's your motivation, no?
Yeah.
You do. But
Super.
Depende naman, depende kung saan tama naman, kung saan kayo effective, saan kayo mas lalakas, saan kayo satisfied and go.
Ganda, thank you for sharing your after hours passions. No? Transitioning to the latter part or the end part of our discussion. If you are going to give an advice to someone who's just starting out, and you've written this, right? So can you tell us what you've written and why you wrote that?
what I wrote, it applies to anyone who's starting out in their career or running. I wrote down, just keep showing up. Even if you don't feel like it, even if you're not motivated, even if you feel like you're not like correct for this position. For example, when I was like looking at positions to apply for my first job, like I felt like, oh, I don't deserve this, oh, I'm so unqualified, oh, why are they even interviewing me? What I kept telling myself, or what I wish somebody kept telling me, was just keep showing up. Even if you don't feel like it, I think you'll get better every day if you just keep showing up. And even if you make mistakes, even if you're unsure, just keep showing up, both in your career and in running. You know, like running takes up so much of my time. Like I'm doing so many things, and sometimes like sometimes I don't wake up, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do the workout, you know. But it's really just keep showing up. That's where I feel na parallels in my life, in my 9 to 5 and in my 5 to 9, you know, like I keep showing up, and that's what's important for me. Actually, that's my Instagram bio, guys. So that's my Instagram.
What's
bio.
your Instagram bio?
My Instagram.
And
Keep showing up.
okay, then I mean
Kirsten MYG. If you follow me, guys.
Lagay na natin sa
MYG.
Yeah.
Kristen MYG.
Yeah. So yeah, just
Keep
keep
showing
showing up for yourself, for the people that you love, and for your future self.
And then for your future self. Just keep showing up. All right. Speaking of showing up, this segment keeps showing up sa mga talks natin sa lahat. We're talking about Pat's the rapid fire questions.
Rapid fire questions.
All right,
Okay.
sige.
So,
Scary. I don't know this.
yup. Surprise! May rapid fire questions kami, so we do this every episode. For our guests. 5 questions na naman. Mabilis lang. So, tatanungin namin, hindi naman controversial, no? Pero, we just wanna...
Ito yung parang slam book questions na.
Yes.
Slam book. Grabe.
Yan yung-
Naubutin ko yan
Ako nababarang ko to. Parang version namin.
Nag-flames ba kayo?
Yeah.
Alam mo
Hindi
yung
din na.
Yeah,
talaga?
Yeah.
Yung gagaling BB.
Ay, pwede pa yan. Si Pat siya ata hindi.
Alam mo ba yung flames?
Huh?
No.
Oo naman, grabe.
Well,
Oh, what's
Yung
that?
ganun, alam mo yung ganun?
Yeah, yung ano,
number,
fortune teller.
yeah, fortune.
Yeah, may
Fortune
number.
teller.
Hindi ko alam na may tawag pala dun.
Oh, hindi ko alam yung fortune
Fortune
teller.
teller.
Sige, go, take your time.
What's this? This is one word lang.
Sorry,
Ay,
which one? No. This,
May choices naman,
Okay.
or kung walang choices, you can answer.
Yeah, you
directly,
can-
then brief.
Yeah, you can
briefly.
explain or not explain.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Now, are you
Ilan
ready?
yan? Rapid question? Rapid
Lima
fire?
lang.
Lima lang.
Are you ready for the rapid
So,
fire question?
pakisagot
No.
lang man.
Let's go.
Okay.
No, let's
Never
go.
mind.
Just keep showing up.
Okay, just keep showing up.
First question. Magkano unang sahod mo at saan napunta?
Oh, NGO salary. Pretty good NGO salary, yeah. 25K. Yeah.
Solid yan eh.
Yeah, solid NGO salary. 25K. Saan napunta? My parents.
Nice.
And
Tribute,
you know,
tribute.
shopping. Duh. Yeah.
Uy, maganda yun Tsaka pwedeng ma-debunk yung Di ba maraming tao na,
Yeah.
maraming tao na, ay,
Okay na tong 15, okay na tong 8.
Yeah. So,
Kaya.
Kaya. I
Kaya.
mean, it was good for me.
Kasi
And I love the job.
na-share niya sa position niya I think
Tsaka ang dami
sobrang
kasi.
dapat.
Oo.
But,
Kulang pa, ang dami
okay
niyang
naman.
ginagawa.
Got it. Thank you. Second question, magkano ang ideal na sahod sa current economy ng Pilipinas?
For someone,
Starting out.
yeah.
To strive.
Of course, it depends on what industry you're going into and your experience. It's so hard to put a number into it.
At least a range. let's
Okay,
say.
range, fine. Range, mga 20 to 30
Okay.
is okay.
Realistic.
Yeah,
Realistic. I mean, I know a lot of people are aiming for mga 50 to 60, especially if you come from, the big schools and you want a bigger, Pero I think it's okay to start small. Because
naman.
it'll be harder to get promoted or go into other jobs if you start so big na. You might take a pay cut or companies might say na they can't afford you.
Right.
Ganun. So I think it's better to build it up rather than start
Taas kaya.
taas.
Great answer. Alright.
Number 3. Alam na natin sagot dito. On-site or work from home?
Work from home.
Or
Work
hybrid.
Work from home with some exposure to my workmates. Kasi and the work that I do. Kasi I don't wanna, I don't just wanna be stuck at home and not know who I'm working with. So I think it's not totally work from home. Like I won't get mad at my boss if he says, "Oh, let's have lunch here," or "Oh, let's have a meeting here." Like work from home.
Not
with
necessarily hybrid pa rin, no?
No, not naman na, "Oh, you have to go to the office twice a day." For me, work from home pa rin.
Got it.
Yeah.
Work from home. Yan, sagot
Work
niya.
from home, period.
Got it. Number 4. Working abroad or working here?
Staying here in the
Ooh,
Philippines.
what a hard question.
Working here or working in Berlin?
I used to be super against working abroad
Mm.
because I believe in brain drain na
Yep.
a lot of the good people leave the country. But I think if working abroad works for you and for your family and for the salary that you want and you want a better quality of life than what you have here, then go ahead by all means. But for me, work from here. After all of that, work from the Philippines.
Got it. Yeah. Last question. What's the best part of your job?
Like what I said kanina, it's really connecting to the people. Connecting to people, connecting to our students, connecting to my workmates, connecting to our audience, especially because I work in marketing. I think that's my favorite part, that there's a lot of people. Obvious ba na extrovert ako? So, yeah.
Extrovert
Di
ka?
ko gets.
Hindi ko nakikita.
And with that, ends our episode for tonight. Kirsten, maraming salamat.
Finish line. Finish line.
Ito na yung finish line natin. But before we go, how can people reach out to you?
Anything you want to announce?
Paano sila makaka-donate sa advocacy mo?
Or anything to announce, some MMDC or what?
Yeah, okay. Well, first of all, with MMDC, I'm sure you can watch a lot of our videos and we will have more videos coming up, hopefully. So, just check it here. And then, but for me personally, I really want to announce my fundraiser for Berlin Marathon. So, just check out my Instagram. You don't have to follow me, but it would be nice if you do. Kirsten MYG. You'll see the BPI and the GCash details there. So,
Pin post.
my pin post. I actually have a minimum amount to raise, and we're almost there. It's mga, I forgot, it's mga 42,000 or something like that. We're almost there, but it would be great if we could go even more so that we could give more to children's heart transplants. And yeah.
Post na rin natin yung QR somewhere
You
here.
can post it.
So, ganun ba rin, since you're running as part of the charity, you have to raise a certain amount?
Yeah, I have to raise
okay.
a certain amount. And yeah.
Raise to raise.
Yeah. Oh!
Wow!
Bilis.
Bagong hashtag. Bagong hashtag.
Raise to raise. I'll use that.
Naku, maagaw yan ng
Yeah,
mga
maagaw.
organizers.
Yeah.
Raise.
So yeah, please guys, donate to the charity. Anyway, that's it. Just donate to the fundraiser.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, and just keep showing up.
Yes.
Wow.
Thanks, Kirsten.
Thanks, Kirsten.
Thanks, Kristen.
Guys,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Solid.
Hey.
Solid. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Learned a
Thank you so
lot.
much.
We learned a lot.
Solid. I learned a lot from this too.
As promised, Kirsten, we're going to give you your shawmai.
Sige, ako